We're hybridizing it. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fish slow pitch jigs. These are basically called knife jigs or slow pitch jigs. I've got both styles with me. I'm just gonna go basically do the same style of jigging like I do for Atlantic Bonito. I think it should work, but I've got no idea. It's about 45 degrees this morning. It's supposed to get to about mid 60s, but the wind's gonna kick up. So I decided to use the morning window that's a little chillier and try jigging. A little too cold for Meg. I think I'm used to my duty of whatever the weather is. I'm more or less gonna give it a try if, you know, the winds are light. This should be cool. We got a lot of bait on the screen this morning already, so maybe the fish are gonna bite pretty good. I'm excited to see what happens. Huge whopping school of bait. So I'm gonna jig next to that. My slow pitch jigs. Like I'm fishing for Spanish mackerel. Got him. Slow pitch jigs. Sweet, that's fun. Hilarious. Going Atlantic Bonito jigging. That was cool. Well, I guess we figured out if that works. I figured it would. See what size we got here. Damn, we got a serpent. He didn't fight at all. Serious one though. Just waking up, I guess. Man, stud for the slow pitch. It's a slow pitch jigging lake trout. We're gonna put this one back. He's kind of on the bigger side. On a slow pitch jig, I was just kind of, yeah, working it. It's not a bad one, one bit. That's an upper 20-inch fish for sure. This one is, I think this one's 20 grams. Pretty fat profile. Here we go again. Can I get a second one? I don't know. Try. Seems like these fish are in 60 feet. Oh man. Got a retrieve. Making a move. Sometimes the fatter ones I like to work a little slower, but burning it in. Another slow pitch jig fish. All right, I'm basically Atlantic Bonito fishing today. Let's see what we got here. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. That's insane. Guys, this is insanity. Big brown trout. That's cool. Look at that hook jaw there, man. Oh, man. That's a nice one. Oh, slow pitch. I think this guy's gonna be just fine. That's crazy. Can't believe we did that. And this thing looks pretty cool though. We're on. That's a lake trout. Another one on the drop. Freaking crazy, huh? Heavy fish, man. Some of these fish seem to be pretty good size. It's a Penn Clash 1000. Kind of something I picked up for some ridiculous light tackle jigging. More for the Atlantic bonito, I just never brought it out. But this is working just as well. Yeah, let me spot lock. This is a big fish, man. If you've never looked at slow pitch jigs, man, it's kind of an offshore thing, but there's more varieties around now if you look online for all sorts of different shapes and flutters. It can be fished kind of any way you want. Certain ones just work better on the fall. Some are better for the retrieve. The one I'm using right now has a really nice action on the fall. It does have an action on the retrieve, but definitely going with the fall is going to be pretty cool. The single hook's better than the trebles too. That's 100% for sure. It's a really nice one right there, man. Okay, as soon as he calms down. It's one brown trout and 2 Lakers. It's a heavy one. I won't be surprised if this one does go over 30 inches a little bit. And this system is a lot easier than dealing with treble hooks too, especially on a fish like this. I'm guesstimating their lengths a lot of the times in this video. I'm like, oh, this one measures this one measures that. Okay. And yeah, it's just about 30 inches to the tip. Okay. That gives you an idea. The size of a 30-inch lake trout ain't bad. What's your guess on the weight of a 30-inch lake trout? I'm guessing about 9, maybe 10 pounds. What do you guys think? There he goes. This type of fishing happens in all the Finger Lakes, Lake Champlain, I'm sure all across the country. This type of profile is fat. I guess you could call it a fat boy. But yeah, kind of just drop it down to the bottom. Got one. Oh, hey there, chunky monkey. It's funny how these fish can just be absolutely wild, huh? All right, I think this guy's gonna be fine. I wasn't sure. You know, he's not bleeding where it really looks that screwed up. So they could survive lampreys. They're kind of hardy. Let's see, did he hurt himself? I'm gonna hold him here for a second. If he doesn't want to take off, I'm gonna keep him. I think he's gonna be okay. Yeah, he's good. This morning I'm focusing mostly on 55 feet. Seems to be the depth. Yesterday evening was real shallow. 30 feet and less was good. Oh, that's the forage, guys. That's what these fish eat. That's a pretty good resemblance and profile, right? Little alewife. Looks like a small herring. That's my screen, guys. I don't know, let me show you. There you go. That's yeah, that's pretty crazy stuff, man. Kind of average size one right here. Thank you. Okay guys, as advertised, the wind is picking up quite a bit. There's definitely a bunch of fish to catch out there, but the wind's blowing pretty good. It's cold out. I think I had a good little session there. That's the jig right there. Other one I had kind of lost all its paint. I'll put a link in the video's description. I'm fishing in the Finger Lakes for a couple more days. I thought that was kind of interesting just to do it a little differently. We know paddle tails work great. 12-pound leader is what I use. It's been a while since I had to wear dry pants and a jacket in June, but if you like the video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. No salmon today, that's okay. One brown, some Lakers. Basically same principles, you know, jigging any pelagic fish. I didn't use like the knife jig style, I used more of this style, so it matches a lot of that bait, the alewives, so it makes sense to me. All right, let's get back in there.